Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I was just, of course, trying to, maybe, trying to, I was trying to play a little bit of, you know, trying to get someone to co-host, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so it just went to somebody there, and I didn't really realise who they were. But it was inviting somebody I didn't really know. So yeah, welcome to the channel here. If you are just joining us here, I'm welcoming, and let me just remind people what this show is all about here. So we need as many people as possible that are interested in coming on the air to have a little bit of a chat. So if you're interested in coming on the air for a chat, then feel free to let us know. You get about 5 or 10 minutes per, per person, basically. And of course, it gives other people a chance to have their say, and so it's anything from 5 minutes to about 10 minutes on rough speaking here, depending on if I find it very interesting conversation, then it might be a little bit longer. So that's how the show will be. And yeah, welcome along. Louis G has just joined us here. Very good evening to you all. Perhaps you would like to be the first guest on the show. Louis G, would you like to be on the air? Please do let us know here. I had to come off air for a reason, because I got accidentally put with some quick guest, and I didn't know who it was, so I couldn't get out of it. So yeah, Ollie Jarrett, I believe you tuned in before. I saw your name pop up before, so hello to you. So Louis G, would you like to be the first guest? Anyone else would like to be the first guest? Preferably, of course, it's got to be 18 plus. Otherwise, of course, you'd have to ask your parent whether it's okay, that kind of thing. And Carl has just joined us here. Anyone would like to be a guest on the show? So, of course, we're looking for that first guest on the show. It's got to be about 5 to 10 minutes long. Oh, right, okay, you're in the bath, so you can't talk. Is that what it is? So, yeah, it doesn't really matter if you comment as well. It's a chat and interview show as well, so it can be either, okay? So we're getting more interest here. We will play some music along the way. I will play the track that, of course, I remixed, and it's exclusive to the show. You might recognise the background kind of music. So, yeah, okay. Louis G said sorry. He's one of our mods, by the way. That's okay. Always another time that you can come on and have a little bit of a chat with us. We're looking forward for the first person to have a chat about something good that they've experienced or something like that. Or maybe you're thinking it's good the hot weather is here, but it's bad. It's too hot there. But who here had a kind of like cold shower today? I did a minute ago, and of course it makes you a damn like better, doesn't it? So yeah, Carol has joined. Hello to you. Interestingly, we've got more people tuning in this time. Keep those thumbs up going, that kind of thing. It's a bit like thumbs up on the YouTube channel. I do cross over to YouTube from time to time, but if anyone is interested in subscribing free of charge to the YouTube channel or Touring with Nick C, then please hop over to that channel and see what we have created. I'll be talking about lots of different things within this hour here. A lot of it will be sort of improvised. I won't be playing any improvised keyboard, by the way. That's on a separate kind of show here. I've given the keyboard a little bit of a break for a little bit, but I might return to that at some point. But by the way, that show of the keyboard is just primarily a listening show only. But of course, we will be taking requests on that show if you have anything that you've heard on that particular show. So we are sampling music which is mainly out of copyright, but of course if anybody wants to request a song for that show. It's called Nice and Relaxing, by the way, and I share it with, of course, Giuliani Buzz. So yeah, it's nice to have a glass of cold drink. Quite strong, that, isn't it? That's nice for a change. So if anybody wants to be a guest on the show, talking about, of course, a community event or something like that, or something good happening in their area that we can discuss here, as we are a Britain independent channel here, and of course that's the same with our YouTube channel as well, and we are occasionally on X as well. Hello to My Melody, you're back again, so thank you very much indeed for your lovely coins earlier. Don't worry, they won't be wiped off. I'll still be getting them, so I do apologise if I've had to come on again here. So yeah, I'm just getting myself familiarised with the new layout of this TikTok studio, which is what I'm using right now. If you notice, it's a lot more professional than you would be using a mobile, for example. Something a little bit more different. So yeah, massive hello to everyone here. We will be playing some music here for those who are interested in thinking about something really interesting to talk about on the show. Well, I have something interesting to talk about in terms of my videographing here, to do with, of course, who you can film and who you can't film. We'll discuss that at the back of this track here, which is something that I remixed here. track is actually called Crystals, and it is a remix by Teddy J 2024. So yeah, of course, in just a moment we'll have World of Rock, which is one of the actual 2013 good quality kind of track here, not one of those MP3s. But of course, like I say, it is a track by Teddy J, and of course it's one of the tracks that I use for the theme tune before I, of course, switched off the live and then restarted. So yeah, of course, welcome along to the show if you have just switched on here. And of course, yeah, it is a show which is quite simply a show that we haven't done before. And of course, yeah, looking forward to having some kind of guests between now and of course maybe my next show. We'll have to wait and see when that first guest will be, because it is a chat and interview show. The show will normally last about an hour, and so far I've been going for 11 minutes here, and I've only just noticed, talking about a chat kind of thing here, because I'm just talking absolutely anything, friendly radio kind of thing, or radio friendly, whatever you like to call it. And I'll tell you about my sort of background a little bit here that I'll sort of brief you into today. So yeah, first of all, before I do that, I'll tell you that, of course, the layout of the TikTok studio has completely changed, because it used to be a red timer screen on the bottom of the screen here. I can actually now see it a little bit better here with the grey sort of colour there. That is why I think it's slightly changed here. TikTok must have gone into the back of the machine somewhere, of the website, and changed the setting of it, which they can do to make it look a little bit better. So that's probably why they actually do that. So we come out to the 13-minute hour here. So 13 minutes on the clock here. And it is 16 minutes past 10 UK time here on Thursday the 19th of June 2025 that you join us on. Just in case you're watching in the future, because you could well be, because these shows do get recorded. And bear in mind, of course, if you do get interviewed, that's why we ask you kindly to be very sensible and 18 plus, and of course very sensible, and of course bearing in mind that you are recorded for safety purposes of everyone here, including myself. So yeah, thanks to our mods that have been in today, and hello to everyone here. We will try and shout out to people here, everyone on the chat basically. Jonathan is one of them. Golden Eggs and Stuart May, as in Mays. I know it's not May now, certainly isn't. It's actually June, but of course, go to bed. It's a bit early for my bed already, but you're thinking it's 2 o'clock in the morning, aren't you? But some people are actually sleeping earlier, like my mum is sleeping a little bit earlier tonight. Maybe, of course, it's the heat that does it. So, yeah, I'm just drinking my glass of orange here. I'll test you on that on later. What drink am I drinking? So, yeah, I've already just said it, haven't I? But, yeah, this is a chat show and an interview show. So, of course, we do like to have guests on the show, so maybe Stuart could be the first guest, and if you got time to come on for a bit, you know, the guests are this is the main rule, and of course we're not being silly about the rule, but it's just quite simple. The rule is that it's anything from 5 minutes to 10 minutes at the maximum, depending on how good, of course, the story that people have to come and tell us. Yeah, it has been so hot, and I've refreshed myself using a cold shower for a change. I actually turned the knob down to the cold section here of the actual, you know, shower, and of course, yeah, instead of putting the hot one on for a change, we're not allowed to have, for example, any more than 30 minutes for hot water. That's here in our studio anyway. But anyway, of course, yeah, it's been very, very hot. So, Stuart, if you'd like to come on and catch up with me on the air, feel free to do so just before you hit the hay tonight, if you're able to do that. This is legend to follow. Absolutely, he's trying to promote me. Bless his heart. Yes. So the thing I wanted to say at the back of my song that I was playing a minute ago, because it was quite a relaxing song, which is something that I remixed, and what it was is about filming people, and of course, I've been filming a couple of Uber taxi drivers. One I actually let them know, and one I didn't actually. But of course, I don't think it's a major problem. But of course, some people are just going to get a little bit funny about it. There was one UK guy who's based in the Cambridge area. I think his name was Steve. His name comes up on the Uber thing, so I don't know why. Of course, some of them don't want to be filmed out there because they show their face on the Uber kind of app, which you can get. You can pay cash and card on that. So Uber taxis are a great thing, and they're not meters. So none of that dash cars or whatever they call it in the Hayville, Suffolk area. And Uber, you can just go anywhere. And of course, if you pay more than what the actual fee is, they can give you the change online instead of course, basically giving it to your hand, so you can use it for next time. Suppose that's a good idea in some way or another. So yeah, someone called Bob has just joined here, and yeah, any support is welcome tonight as well. So yeah, we'll start the show from this second live stream rather than the first one, although we have been going from the other live here. Somebody sent us 10 coins, which is great. It still will be credited to our tally, but of course, yeah, we appreciate every donation sent to us here. So yeah, yeah, I haven't lost my thread, don't worry. I'm going to actually play a song whilst some people are still thinking of what to say on the air. We haven't had our first guest yet. It's interesting because, I asked the question, does anyone want to come on? And they don't. But when, of course, we don't have a request show, a load of people want to request to come on. So it is very strange. Very, very strange. So, yeah, my music show is not guests. Probably get a load of guests on that show. I don't know what the world is coming to, but anyway, I'm going to play World of Rock by Teddy J, and of course it's the theme tune that I used on the first show, and I might use that as just the demo show. I might replay that. So I don't really know who I was talking to on the other end, because I was trying to send a multi-guest to somebody else, but it didn't work. It just went to some random person, and that's why I had to cut the stream off. So I don't know who I was talking to. So World of Rock 2013, and it is the good quality version, not the MP3. And sit back and enjoy. Okay, and that was, of course, World of Rock by Teddy J 2013. Remember where you heard it. And courtesy of Music 2000. Remember, of course, those music programs, those music generators that used to be on the PlayStation, basically. So, yeah, I was talking about, of course, the Uber taxis, where, of course, just one guy did not want me to film on the notes of inside the cars. I notice it's usually English people. I'm not saying all English people do it, but what I'm actually saying is some English people just do not like being filmed, there and then, but if it's someone like an Indian guy, or for example's sake, not all of them, but of course, they don't seem to mind when you say it, that you are recording, and they know what you're doing, that kind of thing. So I find it very strange, but there you go. Yes, you do have to be careful, but I mean, I stopped my recording once I got told I can't do it. But of course, it is a shame that, of course, some people are just a bit funny about it, and of course, there's no need to be funny about it, because of course the guy has why is he scared of a photograph? Or because that's what it is when you video someone, it's a photograph, and he's got a photograph on the app. So that does surprise me, but there you go. I'm not going to say any more than that. I have to sort of respect the guy. So, but he did do a good job. He drove me to the bus station, and of course, in near enough to the town, because he asked me if I wanted to get dropped off near the town. So he did do a good job there, and he did say that you can put a chair, if you were to buy a chair from a antiques place, because I found one in Southern Warden, a sort of antiques place where they actually sell second-hand chairs, and of course I might have a look there some point and check out the place and see what they've got to offer and see how much they are before I start shoving them in taxis. But of course, will they go on a bus though? I think they would. I can't see any issues with it, but yeah, it depends on how many chairs you'd have. So yeah, you could only take one chair at a time, or maybe somebody would have to assist you. So yeah, we're looking for people that would like to come on as a guest. This show is a guest show, but my musical shows, although we do play music on here, but my keyboard music shows are not guests really. It's a chance for people to get interactive here. So I'm going to tell you a little bit on the back of my other tune that I'm going to play you now. It's not all about my music. I'm going to play some Jason Ward of Tiny Bouncing Objects here. It reminds me of sitting on a train and listening to this. It really does, especially the Greater Anglia one. But like I say, on the back of this, I'm actually, in other words, after the track, just in case you want to know what on the back of means. So yeah, after the track, basically, I'm actually going to speak about my experience in radio. So that'll be quite interesting coming up here. If you've got a good, interesting experience to tell us, do tell us about your career or something like that. That might be interesting to the public. So yeah. Or if you have anything community-wise there. Is it nice orange there? That'll sort of get you guessing of what the drink is later on. And what make is it though? Can you tell me what make it is? Interesting. It's one of the best brands, I've got to say. But anyway, of course, here's Jason Ward, all the way from Venezuela in the US, with tiny bouncing objects. It makes me feel like I'm on a train. Remember, if you have a song that you'd like promoted on the air, this is what the show is all about here, as well as chat and interview as well. So it's chat, music. Maybe I should add that into the show. This is just a trial and error show anyway. See how it does. You, me, and this wonderful music. So chat, music, and interview. What about that? Well, the interview might disappear if no one requests to come on.
celebration.
Alright, okay, I ask you just where else on the dial here, and I can actually reveal the answer to the actual song there, or the dance remix there, of Johanna S. Toxic Mix. And it's an artist by Lenny the Ice. It's called We Are IE. Very tasty indeed. Very much of the underground. And before that, of course, Celebration and a remastered interpretation of Kool and the Gang. It actually took me ages to actually find the name of this track here, I have to say that. Like another track that I recently found actually called Shotgun, but of course that's the name of the track there, and I heard it in a restaurant. Interesting. But anyway, of course, yeah, we are a talk show actually, so I will wind this one down actually, so it's not actually supposed to be a music show, but of course sometimes we do that for anyone that is thinking about coming on as a guest. Of course, may not be on this show, may be on the next show, I don't know, but I just wanted to say hello to Adam, who joined from the live through a invite. And of course somebody called I Belong To What GESUS. Okay. And of course David Jones has just joined here as well. Very good evening to you all, and please do send your support here if you can. So yeah, everyone's sort of drinking cold drinks, hopefully. I hope that is the case. I really do hope that is the case. Certainly not on the case for everybody, though, I have to say. Big has just joined as well. It comes up on the screen, so you do get a shout out. And I'm going to try and send to as many people as possible here, so it spreads the word about our channel here, that kind of stuff here. So yeah, it's just nice to be here and nice to be on air for a change. And of course, if anybody has got the sort of feel good vibe that wants to come on and be a guest and chat with me live on the air, feel free to do that. And normally I would ask people to privately message me and of course arrange to come on. But if you do want to be that extra guest, and if it is that case where I'm going to have to try and find guests that want to be appointed to the show, which means I would have to previously book them, that may well be the case. But of course, we'll have to wait and see if we can't get live guests, that is. Sometimes, of course, some people want to come on, some people don't. So, yeah, maybe it's too hot to come on. I don't know what it is. But I think a little bit because people are a little bit, I don't know. Sometimes people are not in a great frame of mind to come on as a guest. But, of course, some people are on the shy side. Somebody called Sarah J is joining us, as in up on the screen there. So yeah, thank you to the 100 love hearts. It really means a lot. If anybody wants to send a coin or two to help support this channel and make it grow, do let us know. And of course, yes, community wise, feel free to get in touch with the show if you have anything community wise to speak about. I'm always speaking about all sorts of things here, and this is what this show is about. I haven't fixed an actual date where I'm going to do a regular kind of shows here, because I'm a flexible person. I come in here and there, and I'm trialing out different times of the day, see what suits people the best. But of course, yes, it'd be very nice of you if you could actually send us some feedback. Show feedback would be great. We've got 20 minutes left of the show, so it's only going to be an hour show at the moment, but it could increase over time. It all depends on viewing figures, okay? And just to let everyone know, I will go on to the Touring with Nick C YouTube channel as well. So if you have not yet subscribed to that channel, we have over 1k subscribers free of charge on that channel, but we need the audience figure. So if you are interested, do not hesitate to get in touch with us. Just, hey! You trying to? Oh dear! What are you trying to do? Please knock.
It's doing it.
Oh, you don't. What do you want? It's in the other room. Oh, I'm in the middle of a show. You knew that. That was live on the air. This is not funny. She's trying. What the hell was that? She's like trying to live at me. Somebody's out the window of my studio. How dare she come out and do that? She's out there. Go and see her.
What do you want?
I'll go and see what she wants. Martha's out there. That's Martha. That's one of our mods. Goodness me. That was live on the air. Ugh. Oh dear. I've never seen it in all my life. And that was live on the air there. So I've got to basically continue with the show. Despite her coming over to here, to my studio, and startling me just like that. That is the most shock of my life. I can hear you. Hello. Hello. I was going to bring the microphone and do an interview with you. Oh dear. That's amazing. Anyway, I think we should go to some music before I get startled on again. But anyway, that's what the show is all about. So if anybody wants to get in touch with us, if you've got something really good to talk about, it's got to be airwave friendly and so on. Okay, I'm surprised that nobody actually saw that shock of the evening. On my live show, I got shocked from the studio window. How crazy is that? But anyway, of course, let's go to a track. I think it's best to do so before I get startled again. So yeah, let's yeah. Steampunk Spider band. So yeah, performs electro chine sofa pop, whatever it is. Wow, this is great. Jason Ward, this is.
get up, get up, get up. Get up to the left. Get up to the right. Get up to the left. Get up to the right. Get it up. Come on, come on. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left, 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 to the left. Feel the house. the ladies that want more. All the ladies that want more. All the ladies that want more. All the ladies that, all the ladies that, all the ladies that want more. All the ladies that want more. All the ladies that want more. Come on, come on. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Come on, come on. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Come on, come on. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Come on, come on. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on.
All right, okay, that was Blake Williams to the left here, Jonesy on the mix there. Jonesy's Estreno mix there, absolutely brilliant. I ask you, just where else on the dial here? So, yeah, you, me, and of course the chat, I would say music as well, and the interview show, if anybody wants to come on as a guest. But of course, nobody seems to want to come on. And when I want them to come on, maybe we'll scrap the interview bit because, you know, it sort of scares people to want to come on. So I won't bother for that for the future then. Maybe, of course, chat and music show. And if anybody wants to come on as, you know, just to talk to us, then they are welcome at any time. But, of course, maybe we'll have to pre-record our guests at one time. And so that we can let you know who's coming on or all that kind of thing. So please do stay with the one you're on for next time here. We are going to say goodbye to you all here. Who remembers this from many, many years ago? Yeah, so of course I'm playing you a little bit there of the former Vibe FM jingle package there, which you can actually hear in full if you want a sort of private copy of it. But yeah, it is something of that. It's quite a nice little jingle. I'll replay the first bit again. Who actually remembers that from many, many years ago. But anyway, of course, I'm not going to play that anymore there. I'm going to just leave it at that very point here. But, of course, if there is anything that you'd like to discuss on the show, feel free to, of course, basically... I need to put this on as an extension, otherwise I'm going off air in about 4 minutes' time. At least it gives you about 4 minutes and 17 seconds. But, of course, yeah, Ojaka has joined. Ollie has joined. Lovely thumbs up there. Thank you very much indeed for that person that startled me outside my studio window is actually standing on, a concrete ground at the moment. And what I will say on that note is that it's getting colder out there. But anyway, of course, it's not. Somebody called Harrison has just joined us right now. But yeah, I'm talking to the people that are live at the time of the program tonight here on TikTok, of the channel called Touring with Nick C. And we'll say a goodbye to you all. Thank you very much indeed for watching here. The show is usually about an hour or so, but of course, we hope that, of course, you have enjoyed the show. Despite, of course, we have only had a few people tuning in, but of course it doesn't really matter. Of course, we enjoyed the show anyway. But, of course, we're going to leave you with one more song here to finish up with, and that will be the theme tune of the day. Wherever you may be, have yourself a truly and deeply wonderful time here. It is truly and deeply end of story for now. Until next time, we'll carry on fighting the community spirit for you. So, as always, do check us out and, of course, come and support us in any way, shape or form. Till next time, take care. God bless.
Take it to the